Hello there, this is Christy Lewis at the Lakeport branch of the Lake County Library, and today I would like to tell you guys what Lake County has been reading. And what Lake County has been reading is historical fiction. I just checked the book drop and there was a whole bunch of historical media in there. So let's go through some of the ones that were just turned in. Very hot stuff. But before I go on, do remember that you can order any of these down below just by clicking the link in the catalog or copy and pasting the titles and authors directly into that catalog that is linked down below. And we'll give you a call or an email, your preference, when your order is here for you. All free, no cost to yourself. Jumping in, let's start off with a movie. What? Yes, the Lake County Library does offer movies as loans. So if there's a movie that came out that you're really intrigued by and you kind of want to watch, but you don't really want to pay for it, it's not on your favorite streaming service, whatever, there's a good chance that we have it. So this one is a historical drama starring Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper, and it's about a young couple who are very much in love, and they rush off to the frontier to start their own timber business. They're very ambitious, but then some rockiness starts interrupting their marriage, and well, what happens after that? I don't know. You'll have to watch to find out. By the way, this is called Serena. Did I say that? Next, I have another piece of media for you. This is what's called a playaway. I mentioned it in our last video, but here's what it looks like. It comes in a case. You can see the device right on the front here. This is an audiobook that you can just play directly with the device. All you need is, it says it requires a AAA battery and some headphones. That's it. Then you're set to go, which is just like a fabulous, cool way of making audiobooks accessible to everybody. This is about a very naive London governess named Evangeline, and she is seduced by her employer's son, and guess who gets in trouble? It's Evangeline. She gets sent to a penal colony in Australia along with her baby. After, of course, stopping at Newgate Prison for a while. Yikes. She's on this repurposed slave ship on her way to Australia, and even there she starts meeting remarkable women who have an impact on her life from then on, including an Aboriginal woman who was removed from her home forcibly by some British colonists. So it deals with that aspect of colonialism and the Aboriginal peoples. It deals with the fact of how women had to make their way in the world. It's obviously a historical novel, and it sounds very compelling to me. And actually the author has won several awards for her historical novels previously. Christina Baker Cline. I keep forgetting to tell you the name. This is The Exiles by Christina Baker Cline. So Christina Baker Cline has won the New England Society Award for Fiction, the Maine Literary Award, a Barnes & Noble Discover Award, among others. And she's written lots of other things. And this one is based on a true story. It's also available on digital audiobooks, ebooks, audio CD, and regular book. So whatever your preference is, it's available for you. Next, let's go with Cold Mountain by Charles Frazier. This is a National Book Award winner, and this is actually a 20th anniversary edition. This book stunned the book world by being a debut that stayed on the New York Times bestsellers list for 61 weeks. Whoa. And it's all about a soldier who's trying to return home back to his beloved at the end of the Civil War. And it sounds like quite a perilous journey for him. It also won numerous literary awards, apparently, and it was adapted into an Oscar-nominated film starring Jude Law and Nicole Kidman, and adapted into some operas as well. Sounds like a winner. So the cover blurb is interesting. It says, a Whitman-esque foray into America, into its hugeness, its freshness, its scope, and its soul. That sounds really good. And Whitman-esque suggests that the writing is really beautiful, maybe poetic. It does numerous blurbs in here say that it's beautiful. So it sounds pretty literary, it sounds really interesting, and very good. Cold Mountain is available on ebook, audiobook, and audio CD. You can order it for free down below. Next, we have The Last Bookshop in London by Madeline Martin. Now this sounds fun. It's about the power of storytelling to overcome really difficult things in life. It starts with World War II in August 1939, and we're following a young protagonist named Grace Bennett who moves to London. It's a dream of hers to live in the big city, but obviously with all the blackouts and air raids, things are not going as she anticipated, and she ends up working in a dusty little bookstore Bookshop. Now, this story is all about bookshops that actually survived the Blitz, so I'm guessing that some heartwarming bookish things happened in the midst of the darkness of World War II. That would be my guess. Really lovely cover. This one is also available on ebook, audiobook, audio CD, and obviously regular book form. Our final book today is Texas by, I can't even hold this, James A. Michener. Now, James Michener is pretty famous for taking large swaths of time and turning them into stories and fitting all the history in there as well. It's kind of like Victor Hugo of the modern age with lots of essays is what I'm kind of thinking. So he starts this out in like 1500 when the first Spaniards show up in Texas and begin exploring, and it extends to the modern day in Texas. I've never actually read a Michener, but I'm feeling a bit left out. Oh my gosh, that was a heavy one. Thank you so much for watching this little book haul, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let us know down below what you think, and make sure to order any of these books if they sounded good using the catalog link down below. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Until next time.